Alright, hi. Look at how faded my hair is. It was originally red, like some kind of bright red on this side, and then blue on this side. And apparently red hair that fades out the fastest out of all other hair dyes. But that's okay because in a few more days, I'm gonna be dyeing my hair again, and this is gonna be my last time. And I'm finally gonna do a permanent dye, and it's gonna be some kind of like dark brown. Not entirely brown, something with some red or even purple in it. But it depends. I'm just going with the flow because I want to see in person when I go to Sally's Beauty. I'm gonna wait until I get home. Right now I'm in my college dorm, so when I get home, which will be in a few more days, before I can finally see in person, examine what I want to get it, and dye my hair. I mean, you can see that my roots have grown in. It's been how many months since I bleached my hair? Let me do some math real quick. It's been 6 months. Wow, it's been 6 months already. Half a year. But yeah, it's been 6 months, so you know, roots have grown in, but I don't plan on doing them. I'm just gonna let it grow natural. But yeah, it's gonna be one of my last days with the red and blue hair. Red and blue hair, not quite feeling. Even when I first did it, I wasn't quite feeling it, but the end of the red and blue hair era, I guess. Low-key happy for my next hair color. It's almost 11 o'clock a.m. and I'm getting ready to head to Sally's Beauty to buy the hair color cream. I'm looking for something like some kind of like dark brown, dark red, or dark purple, or like a mix. I don't really have something specific in mind, but like once I see it in person, I see how it looks like on like the test patch hairs, and like I don't know what I want. But they open at 10 and it's almost 11, and it'll take me about 20 minutes to walk there because I'm not taking the car. But that's okay, like I like walking anyways, you know, city girl. But yeah, I want to get this started early in the day since I woke up not too long ago. I want to get this started early in the day so I can like do everything else I want to do on my list, like clean the bathroom, because I want to clean the bathroom like after I do my hair, you know, like after the mess is over, after the chaos and everything, and then I'll clean the bathroom. And I'm gonna try to do like as much as I can, because yesterday I said I was gonna do like the living, dining room, and other stuff, and I didn't end up doing it. The problem is like once I sit down to eat or something or whatever, like when people start to come home, like my sisters come home from school, that's when like productivity tanks, goes downhill, because it's like now there are people in the way or like some other stuff, and then like I don't really want to do the work anymore. I mean, yesterday was still like a good day, you know. I did some of the laundry, and I just want to point out that I looked cute here, but also that I was wearing 2 different earrings, like the dangly earring, then a butterfly earring, and I thought I was doing a trendsetter or something, but apparently not, because someone called me out for that. She was confused about what was going on. Because, you know, like the people in my life want to see me succeed, and just like realizing that recently, it just like warmed my heart, because they're giving me like resources and information. It's like leading a horse to a river. That's basically what they're doing to me. They're leading me to a river, right? That's it. Now what's left is for me to like, you know, take action and like actually use the resources, you know, use the information that they give me. Because all that stuff for the horse to do is like drink from the river. So like you can take the horse to the river, but you can't force it to drink. And like I'm not trying to be that. I'm trying to, you know, also drink, you know, take advantage of my resources, take advantage of like the free school stuff, you know, big things up. Because come on, my name begins with an A, so you know I need to get A. Alright, here was my chosen color. It wasn't my first choice because I was sold out, but you know, it looked good enough. I have everything in the description, so don't worry. And this is unrelated, but afterwards I got a Shamrock McFlurry shake from McDonald's, you know. But here I was upset because I had all these colors I wouldn't be using anymore. And these are just like my products at home. Alright, I'm back home. I've purchased my item. I'm sitting in front of the window, so it's like really bright, but I'm gonna like make it focus on this. Long story short, it's medium red brown. And this, I remember to change into an old shirt I don't really care much about. I'm looking like beautiful in this, you know? I haven't worn this shirt in a hot minute. I just took my hair out of like this ponytail, and I have the mirror like right here, you know, looking nice and all that. Hair's a little stretched. Yeah, I'm just gonna read the instructions again because I don't want to mess up. I'm looking excited. The ratio is 1 part color to 2 parts developer. I'm just gonna use like the whole thing because I'm not gonna, you know, save and use this some other time. Because this is basically my last time coloring my hair, I guess. But this is what it looks like. I'm pretty sure that it'll be more than enough for my hair because someone said that they have, I think Wasteland hair, that it was like enough. So my hair is like way shorter than that, it's thicker, but yeah, I'm sure that will still be good. Alright, I have my 20 volume developer here, and I'm not going to use all of it because this is 3 fluid ounce and this is 8 fluid ounce, so I only need 3/4 of this if I did my math correctly. But anyway, I just rinsed my bowl because I haven't used it since like about 6 months ish. This is kind of hard to squeeze, not gonna lie, but it's a white color, so I'm assuming like once I add the developer and I mix in like all the reactants, the chemistry, the science and all that, it's gonna turn the color that I expected. You know what I forgot to do again? Like put a towel around my shoulders in case like it drips. I mean, it's not a big deal because I don't really wear this shirt anymore, so I don't think I need like a towel around. Well, yeah, I still need it for like my neck, to protect my neck. And I didn't put like Vaseline around like my edges, my ears and all that. It's also because I'm not going like all the way down to the roots because I mainly just want to get like a colored part. Oh my gosh, it actually smells. I just got like a big whiff. Similar to like the bleach, the brightener. But wait, let me sniff it down like wow, it's not whiff. This smells even worse. Like, I don't know, like, the bleach smelled like relaxer, so I was at least, like, you know, used to it, you know, have memories associated, but, like, this stinks, brother. I was about squeezing this into, like, the bowl. I was applying too much pressure, and then, like, it burst from the top. So let's hope I don't make that same mistake. Oh my gosh, it smells. Let me open up a window for ventilation. Lord have mercy, I'm not about to go out like this. I'm gonna grab the Vaseline before I forget, because I'm gonna like zone out and like forget again. Okay, there it is. Anyways, let me talk to you guys a little while I do this. I'm using 20 volume developer, which according to the directions will give me 2. Oh, I'm not wearing gloves either. After like I finish squeezing, I'm gonna find some gloves. But I'm using 20 volume developer because that offers 2 levels of lift. And I haven't even opened this yet for real. So I already had it like beforehand. My other choice will be to do 10 volume, which offers either 1 level of lift or just deposit. And I was torn between either doing 20 or 10 because I feel like for the red side of my hair, you know, this part that's like faded, I could just use the 10 volume developer. But for the blue side, it's gonna be like a little more tough. So I want to use either 20 volume developer or a mix of 10 and 20, making it basically 15, I guess, if that's how it works. But since this is full, I'm not gonna like buy new developer. Especially since I already have a bunch of products I most likely won't use again unless someone hits me up like, yo, I'm gonna dye my hair. You still have like your products, or are you like within like the 12-month range? And I'm gonna be like, yeah, I got you. So yeah, I don't wanna buy any more developer than needed, and I'm pretty sure that'll be fine with just 20. Or at least I'm really hoping I'll be fine with just 20 volume developer. But we'll see, you know. Curiosity is my driving factor in life, so let's F around and find out.
The more you fuck around, the more you're gonna find out.
The fact that no one mentioned the smell, the stench, I'm surprised. They did mention the smell for the bleach, but I think it's because I did like way more research on the bleach than this permanent color cream. I already know that's going to be processed for 30 minutes, so I don't need instructions anymore. Right, that's what we all said, and we end up like having to like look over like this in the garbage to see what the directions say, but it's like how much we have. I'm gonna go grab the gloves right now before I forget. I'm gonna be back. Alright, I'm back with the items. Plastic bag and a pair of gloves. Okay, so now it's time for my 6 fluid ounces, which is 3/4 of this joint. I haven't used it, right? Yeah, I haven't used it. It's like very close to the top. Oh my gosh, it kind of smells. I'm gonna open up the other window as well. Okay, there we go. Just wanna like look and like guesstimate. Look. If I pour too much, what will happen? I think I can still do like more. I think it's about 3/4. I'm gonna look close up to the light to see where like the liquid is. And I feel like this is about half. Okay, let me look again. Okay, this is about 1/4 left, which is good. or look a little more as a treat. Okay, this is like for sure 3/4. I'm gonna close it so the smell isn't like fuming and all that. And I guess I'm gonna mix it. No color change though. For I imagine that like the color change will happen once it's on my hair and it's been exposed to oxygen and other stuff for longer. And yeah, it's starting to like smell again. This time the smell isn't bad like it was when it was only the color cream. It smells, I don't know. This one is like a little more pleasant because it's not burning my nostrils. I'm just gonna keep on mixing until it's less lumpier. Yeah, I have to remember to do the Vaseline. That's why I put it right there. It's already starting to change color. I don't know like how obvious it is to you guys, but before it's like really white and now it's starting to turn like a little bit of like a brown purple color. So that's pretty cool. I think this will do. Like this is smooth enough. I'm not like too picky about it. I'm not a perfectionist. I don't need this to be smooth. And to me this will do. Also the color is still changing to like that purplish brown I mentioned. I don't know how obvious it is on camera, but like in person, it sort of looks like, I guess a little bit like cherry yogurt, like those natural ones. Like they don't add like extra food coloring or something. Vaseline. Get like the ears. Okay. Forehead is greased to high heavens and above. Alright, it's more of a purple color now. But we're gonna begin. Alright, I'm gonna turn off the camera because like having it all while I'm doing this will just make me more nervous, and you know, I'll just maybe, I don't know what the plan is. Like you can barely see if I were to do it on camera like anyway, so it's like, let me give y'all some at least decent footage. I don't exactly have like a defined plan, just like glooping on my head. I'm not really worried about the roots because that's not the goal here. I just know I'm just like glooping it on my head. I already dropped some on the floor. Put back on my glasses. I said, yeah, I kind of need to see for this. I just want to like get in between the hairs when I'm done.
Because I do part my hair, I know it's collecting, and I probably need to do that.
Do I have to take off my glasses? Well, the fact I can do this with my hair, I can only do it when it's like bleach or something or relax. Ah, okay. Okay, I'm gonna work on like doing section by section, making sure that everything is like saturated, because I'm not about to have missing spots on this joint. That's how much I have left, but it'll do. Alright, so my camera's being a little wonky and it decided to stop recording like while I was still doing this, but I didn't want to get my phone like, you know, destroyed and all that. It's basically like this nice purple now, and I have it under the cap. I'm supposed to let it process for 30 minutes. But like I never know when to start the timer for processing. Like do I start it back when I first put the color, like the first bit of color on my hair, or do I start when I'm done? I'm assuming like when I'm done-ish, because I started at 12:45 and it's 12:54 now, so I'm just gonna wait till 1:25, hoping that I did my math right. Like in the meantime, I'm gonna clean up because I got some, you know, like hair color in the sink. I have to go clean the bowl. I also got some on the floor. Oh, it's like this nice bright purple now. But yep, and clean up. And low-key looking forward to whatever color my hair comes out. Low-key excited. But yeah, like literally my hair, like the color of the cream is literally like this color. I let it process for 30 minutes like the instructions said. And there was some condensation, but it wasn't like a lot, and it wasn't burning like bleach. And I just used these products. Not much going on. Alright, so it's been about 30 minutes. It's time for the grand reveal. It didn't like heat up and like condense as much as it did when I bleached my hair, but it wasn't really that warm in general. But this is it. I'm about to go hop in the shower now and, you know, wash my hair and all that. Y'all, look. So far, I think I'm liking it. Feel like the good lighting. Feel like a full, not full 360, but maybe like 180. I'll give you guys like, you know, 360 as a treat. You know, my towel doesn't fall down. This is how it feels to be inside the micro, just like spinning around, rotating. I give it a good look down, look up, look over here, look at the doctor's office. Low-key pumped to wash my hair and see like what the final result will look like, because right now I'm low-key messing with it. I think I am. This was right out of the shower, freshly washed. Alright, hair reveal. It's brighter than I expected, but after all, I did use like 20 volume, so 2 levels of lift instead of 10 volume, but I think I still like it. It's not like a natural color. I thought that it would be darker, but like I'm fine with it. But I'm gonna blow dry my hair now because I have access to a blow dry, so I'm gonna take advantage. But like back to my OG red, the red I originally liked and loved, and I'm messing with it so far. This time I didn't miss any spots because I used a mirror to like look behind me, sure that I didn't miss the back, and I did a good job. So after all this, my hair surprisingly didn't feel dry. In fact, it felt like even a little more moisturized than usual, which was good because you know my hair is dry, so this was really good. But like here I was just like checking myself out, you know, I looked cute and all that. I just blow dried and picked out my hair. Blow drying took like a while because I normally don't do it. Like I pay for someone else to do it, but alas, I don't have anyone who I can like find like right now to do my hair like that. So I did it myself, and it took some time. I don't know. I don't even know how long. I want to say 20 minutes, but I do not know. And then I picked it out afterwards, and look, this shit looks voluptuous. It's fun to touch. It's fluffy. I'm loving it. Like McDonald's. I was trying to do this heart for like no real reason. But yeah, I'm gonna take some photos because I'm liking this. And before like I put it under a hat or something, or like before it loses its volume, I'm gonna like, you know, get some good photos because this is really nice. You can see, you can kind of see like the color change. This is the part that used to be red. This is the part that used to be blue. So the red part is like a little lighter than the part that used to be blue, but it's not super obvious. I don't think so. It's like you have to be super close. You have to be like examining my hair to notice. I'm still fucking with it, you know? No, I lied to myself because it was obvious. You don't even have to be close. You can see that it's obviously 2 different colors, which was unintentional, but it's alright. Like, it was still good and all that. So I did my usual 360, and these are just photos I messed with because, you know, I had a little photo shoot. I was feeling myself. So I realized I never recorded an outro, which tends to be my problem. Like after I'm done editing, I'm like, wait, we just finished the video here, no outro. So then I end up having to record one. So we're once again in this situation. But this is a hair 2 months later. It has indeed faded. And it's more obvious on this side, the part that used to be blue. So it looks like I'm gonna have to do my hair again. Maybe in September in time for the new school year. What color? I'm not entirely sure yet, but maybe like dark brown or some kind of like dark purplish brown. Yeah, I think that's all. Oh yeah, remember to read the description because I always like write down a lot in there. And also, it would be cool if you liked the video because seeing like the when I finally check how the video's doing, it gives me dopamine, which is good for a college student.